That's really loud. I'm going to turn that down. Alright, and down you go. Alright, so as promised, here's the completed track going off to my base. I also completed one more going off that direction because I hired old Minecraft to build one of these rails just out until he found something cool. And he did find something pretty cool. I'm not going to spoil it, but he did find something pretty cool, and I'm going to show you that coming up pretty quick. But I just want to show you this. It's not the fastest. I kind of skimped out on some resources, but so it's not exactly the quickest one. And if you notice the landing point, it's pretty bad. Also, something I noticed, look at how nice my base looks from here. Look at that. It's just the map map on it. Oh, just makes it look really nice. I got a really good screenshot of it like the first time I was riding the roller coaster. But I think it makes it look really nice. But so that's the end of that. Yeah. Nothing too spectacular. Nothing crazy. Just a very simple roller coaster ride. And that's all there is to it. Alright, now let's head the other way. Oh, it's going to be nighttime. I'm going to have to sleep before I go. Because I did light up the tracks a bit, but there's still some middle patches that are most definitely not completely lit up. So I don't want to even risk like a creeper or a skeleton or whatever. Got my old house over there. What is my view? Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't need that to be on 16. It actually kills your frame rate when you put it on 16. Even 12 is kind of killer and semi unnecessary. It's 12 is, in my opinion, like a good number. 16 a bit much. Oh yeah, and I have actually discovered one problem that will be needed to be addressed. I'm gonna have to solve a problem. Yeah, let's just use that. Pretty much what happens in here, now I'm out here. Yeah, it teleports me from here to right there. Yeah, makes me angry. But I don't know why it just bugs me, and it does that all the time. Like if you try and jump out of the minecart while on the skywalk or while on the skybridge thing, you will fall. Like it won't put you on the rail line. It won't put you anywhere. It'll put you off this corner, and it will drop you to your death. It's happened to me many times, and I've tested it many times myself, and yeah, it's not pretty. Oh, and if you notice, this one, I did a bit better job, and I didn't skimp on quite as many resources, so we should be traveling quite a bit faster, but we have about 1,000 blocks to go, so I'll be right back once we get there. Alright, so we are just about here. You can see a bit of it right there. Yeah. You can see a bit more right there. We found us a mushroom island. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's pretty big. It's not just a small island. It's definitely a biome. It's not just a little teeny tiny survival island type of thing like that thing over there. No, it's a good sized one. And I'm going to show you guys. I mean, look at that. From what you can see, it's got its own lake. It's really nice. Really, really nice. One idea. See, that, right there. That. See how it just dropped me off the edge. It doesn't even check if there's a solid block. It's ridiculous. Infuriating. But, one thing that I'm kind of tempted to do is, look at this grass. See this grass? That is pretty grass. That is ocean grass. But, in mushrooms, or mushroom islands, the grass is unbelievably green. Like, ridiculously green. So I'm tempted to grab up as much mycelium as possible using Soak Touch and stuff. Like get a couple stacks of it, store those in various places so that way I don't lose them. We even have some back at spawn, so there is really no risk in losing it, but I still want to keep it just in case because it is actually quite handy for mushroom growing. But so we have that. So I could terraform this into a very green fertile island. I could try and transport some animals here. What else? What else could we do? I was thinking about building a mob farm. Essentially the same mob farm that we did back at Foodtopia, except much more compact. So each cell, what's going on here? But each cell would be like packed right next to another cell, and then those would just be towers, and so it'd be essentially contained in a very small space, but going up, and it just looked like a giant brick, like just a big block, but it would house many of those little cells that would spawn the mobs. So we could do something like that, because I believe this is ocean. Yeah, so this becomes ocean right around here. So we could build a mob farm right there pretty easily, and then, well, it'd be up there, but, so that's one idea, like an actual good mob farm. I might actually, instead of making it the way I did before, kind of do it similar, but I would use like an Enderman farm style where it uses pistons to push them off immediately. That might be something to look into, because that would speed up the rates a lot quicker, and I wouldn't have to make quite as many cells. Because I mean, even if they're spawning at a decent rate, if they're not moving off of it, there's no point in oh yeah, I forgot I need to turn that down. There we go. But there's no point if they're not moving and falling off the edge, so might do it that way. So I'm definitely gonna need to come up with ideas. Yay! Hooray! I was tempted to push shift, but yeah, the drop. I do not want to drop the base. No. All right. Oh yeah. Also, some pretty cool news. I get to go to Bonnaroo again this year. I'm so excited to go. The lineup is just completely ridiculous. It's off the top of my head: Elton John, Kanye West, Jack White, the Arctic Monkeys, Vampire Weekend, Skrillex, I think Flux Pavilion. Are they going? There's another big dubstep person. Cut Copy. Who else? I know I'm missing a few. I already said the Arctic Monkeys. Lionel Richie's going, so I get to say that I've seen Lionel Richie. Who else? I can't think of anything. Dang it. But just an amazing lineup, like crazy good. Last year's was awesome. I got to see people like Paul McCartney, Jack Johnson. Fun story about Jack Johnson. I was supposed to, Mumford & Sons was supposed to play, but their bassist got a blood clot. He had a blood clot that was moving up towards his brain, so his doctor told him that he couldn't play the show, otherwise he might actually die. So they had to cancel most of their tour, which was kind of sad for them. But luckily, Jack Johnson, I'd never really heard of him up until that point. Awesome though, I've listened to him ever since. But big name, I guess, and he just so happened to be playing with one of his friends' bands at Bonnaroo, just hanging out, chilling. And so the people who run Bonnaroo asked him, like, "Hey, would you be willing to do this?" The guys at Mumford & Sons couldn't do it because of the bassist. So he flew in his band members that they like broke up like 3 or 4 years ago. Flew in his band members from all across the United States, got them back together, had 1 day of practice, and put on a 2-hour show. That was the first show they played in like 4 years. And it was great. It was fantastic music. So that was an amazing experience. Oh, I'm so excited for Bonnaroo. Ooh. So excited. So excited. Also, at this point, I have been up for over 36 hours. Yeah, I couldn't fall asleep last night. I literally was up all night. I even had my eyes closed for a good portion of it, but I remember opening my eyes, thinking that I did fall asleep, but I actually didn't, and it was like 2 a.m. I was just, that sucks. That sucks. And it did. I was pretty much just motionless. Eventually, I went to grabbed my laptop, and then I just browsed Reddit for the rest of the night. But that was pretty much what happened. I'm looking forward to getting a really good night's sleep. Yes. It's going to be nice because I can kind of reset my whole sleep schedule because I skipped a day. Yeah. Alright, now I need to figure out something to do. What could we do? Actually, depending on what resources we have readily available, what we could do, we could go over to the gold farm and kind of fix it up. Because right now, it's having problems with sorting out some of the items. Retro helped me fix it up a bit, so that way at the very least it sorts out the rotten flesh and stores it in some chests. Because apparently some people wanted it for villager trading and stuff. But what I plan on doing is I plan on sucking out the gold nuggets from the pigman drops, and then putting that back into the hopper chain, which then goes to the main chests, and then just having everything else get shot into lava. So we might do that depending on if we have the proper resources. What else? What else? Let's see, what do we have? Complete unorganized chests. Hoppers. We only have 4 comparators. That's actually more than enough, though. Dispensers. We need droppers. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just attempt completely from memory to do... This is kind of dumb of me, but I'm going to try it. This is just going to be kind of a mess around episode. But I'm going to try and set up the first chest of our strip mine system. So I'm gonna attempt that. Attempt is the key word here. Let's see. Okay, I think I got it. I think so. Maybe. Oh yeah, also a creeper blew up down here. That made me really sad. Alright, what do we want our first thing to sort? I'm thinking redstone. Yeah, that's what we have the most of. Alright, let's just go with redstone. So we're gonna do this. I don't have a pickaxe. That would be kind of useful. And they're all up here. Yay! More traveling time. You know, I'm just gonna come right back. Alright, we should be ready to go. Should be. I don't want to get blindsided. Where is he? You're here somewhere, I know it. Alright, well, if the chests are gonna be like this, so you can just do that. We're gonna need to dig that out right there. And so believe that should, yep, right there. Nice. Alright, let's dig this out a bit. And we're gonna need a lot more room behind here. Thank goodness for efficiency pickaxes. Actually, I need to turn up my sounds a bit, don't I? Music and sounds, players. Or is it blocks? Let's go with ambient environment, blocks. There we go. Alright. I turned off the blocks thinking that might turn down the rail sounds, but that's the player sound, so. Alright. That actually cannot go there. There we go. Hoppers. Let's get a chain of them going down here. Just like that. And we will have... Alright, so how this is going to work, we need... I shouldn't have dug out this wall quite yet. Do that. And you do that. There we go. Alright. Now, let's see. Can I remember? Have faith in me. Please remember. Alright, so now it goes redstone, redstone. And then it goes repeater. Where are you? Nice. Got it first try. And then what does it do now? I don't think. Wait. because from the way it looks right here, you could just do that. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, and now we need to load this up with some items that should never flow into these chests. Retro had a really good one. It was wooden bowls. I mean, first of all, who makes wooden bowls? Second of all, they're never going to appear in the chests. So, yeah, why not? I mean, seriously, nothing drops them. Pretty much no one uses them, so why not? Alright, right there. And pretty much the way comparators work, I think, do not quote me on this, it's by percentage of the stacks of the items in here. So this is essentially 1/16 or 16. Oh, wait, no. 8? No, wait. Oh well. Magic happens. And then, so we need to put in just enough so that way it gets a second pulse. Let's just do that. There, see, now it turned off because the signal strength is past 2, and that means it turns off this one, which allows it to pass through into here. Look at that, it sorts, and then it'll stop. Oh wait, now I just clicked on the wrong one. So 18 is the magic number. There's other ways of doing it without the bowls. The way that I was thinking about doing it is what you do. So you get whatever item you want. We can actually do another one. Now that I think about it, we can do the rest. I'm going to have to go get some more wooden planks though, but we should be able to do the rest. And you just, oh dang it, I need trap chests. Alright, am I having this be 5? Yeah, let's just do 5. No problems. Alright, now let's just get this whole chain set up here. So it goes boom, 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 boom. Then it goes a hoppa. And then let's actually fill in these spots temporarily. Hopper. Then so it's below this block right here. So dig this out. And then I'm gonna actually grab that because I can. And then and then cover it up. Nice and simple, like. Oh yeah, and then one of the most crucial steps is actually that I just did right there. I need to get out. We're gonna need to have it face away, so that way these chests we can only place downwards. They won't try and place it into anything next to them, or it won't directly try and feed into here. So they need to be facing away from everything, or facing away into something that it cannot be disposed or dispensed into. All right, so if I remember correctly, it was that one, and come on, got it. All right, now just boom, boom, whoa, boom, boom. All right, so the way that I was gonna do it, if I remember correctly, I need 10, and then I need 9, and then you fill. Nope. What's going on? And you fill it up with the rest of them, and then you put your desired item into here. So let's go get some iron ore. I just realized I'm not gonna be able to use this won't work actually with my silk touch pick. Will it? It won't. Shoot, it won't. Oh well, fortune pickaxes it is. Maybe, here's an idea. I can do non-silk touch materials on this side, and silk touch materials on that side. There you go. Yeah, now we're thinking. Alright, so we put one in there, and now it should be almost like good to go. Yep, see, it only took 1 to go. So 10, 9, and then 2. That's the method I like. Retros works just as well. It's just you need a larger buffer to get it working. So it works just fine if you have the materials. But I mean, for something like diamonds, you'd want to do it my way. Alright, so let's test this out. So we threw 7 iron ore and a stack of redstone. Look at that, all filling up nicely. And then what happened? Is it just pulling out the redstone first? No, that's gone. Wonder what happened. I wonder what happened. Not there, got all the redstone. Now where did all this go? Went here. Oh, okay. So essentially what's happening, come on, yeah. This one isn't plugged up, so it doesn't have anything in here. So it'll just grab whatever it can and then deposit it into here. So that's why this one didn't work, but it should work. Since we set it up the same, it should work. And yeah, that is actually how you do that, nice and simply. So 10, 1, 2, 9, 1, and do we have any gold ore? I do not believe so. Oh, my belief was wrong. My belief was wrong. Alright. Throw a gold ore, test it by throwing another one, and then that one should be dispensed right into there. Yep. And then throw those in. Got them back. Awesome. So there we go. That is the very basics of this storage system. I'm going to go check on the video timer right now. As I said, this is kind of a mess around episode. I'm not looking to get tons of progress done. But, oh yeah, also I expanded this tunnel out quite a bit, if you notice. And honestly, it looks good. I'm liking it. Alright, well, I'm going to go check on the video timer. Be right back. Alright, since it's only been like 22 minutes, I decided I'm going to do a bit more work and got some trap chests. Yeah, there we go. So now that's all nice and filled up. And now we are going to, let's actually light this up a bit more. We're definitely gonna want this lit for what we're gonna do next. But what we're gonna design our storage room, at least this part of it. How it goes, it's just chests like this, and on top will be chests facing down, or facing up normally. Oh, excuse me. And then just like that, down. And there we go. That is the very basics. Now I'm looking at this. I designed this with actually a lot less room in mind. I didn't expect to have that extra block. That's just bad planning on my part. But we can just actually kind of leave it like that. We can replace that with stone in the future. This one's gonna be a bit different. Sorry about that, guys. And hopefully everything's everything's good. Just some telemarketer calling at 8:30, waking people up and interrupting videos. Annoyance. Alright, yeah. I just had to double check that this one goes like that. I'm going to have whatchamacallits, 2 layers of double chest here, because this is going to be for the excess stuff like cobblestone, dirt, gravel, and I don't think one chest of each is one row of chests, so 5 double chests is going to suffice for any decent level of mining. So I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to straight up, call that out and just give it 10 double chests. Should be enough. I'm going to say that. Should be enough for now. I don't think I will ever accumulate more than that. And let's get this side taken care of as well. Hopefully I have enough blocks. If not, I can always make more. Won't be a problem. And wait, did I do this wrong? I did this wrong. I'm tired. Tired. I am going to sleep very well after I'm finished making this video. Like, seriously, I'm just gonna walk straight over to my bed and pass out. Because that's what my body wants me to do. I think I'm gonna listen to it. Yeah, seems like a good plan. Alright. How's that looking? Wish we could do something about this. Let's see. What can we do about this? We could fill this in a bit, but then that looks bad. Nope, can't do that. Can't do that. But what we can do, something a bit sneakier. Alright, right there. And oh, no caps lock. Alright, there we go. Also, the reason why I wanted these lit up behind here is because if it's dark, these don't actually have a very good lighting to them. Even if you light them up from the front, they still don't light up very well. They have to be lit from the back. Do I like this kind of intrusion? It does make the staircase a bit more seamless. It's not quite as bad. I mean, you can kind of walk up there. So